Alright, everybody, this is Andalib, and today is 14th of August, and the time is almost 6 of the evening. And today I took a new temper for my mobile. Temper is this lamination thing that we do on the screen of the mobile. I bought a new temper for my mobile, and my mobile is looking really new. It is looking like a new mobile, alright. I do not want to use my screen. I do not want to, put my finger on my screen because it is going to make it look ugly like it did with the previous one. That is why, I did not want to use my mobile at all because my screen, it is looking really new, alright. That is why I did not want to use my mobile. Yeah, it is looking really fine. You might not be able to see it because it is the screen. There is this lamination on the screen, but it is looking really new. When I, put my phone on off, I can just see my face on my screen. It is this good. Such a stupid stuff that I talk about sometimes. Yeah. So today is 14th of August and I have to go to my home tomorrow. My home is about 100 kilometers away from where I am staying for my college, and I have to go to my home tomorrow because a day after tomorrow there is a function at my relatives and I have to attend it. And I hate these family functions. I hate these marriages, engagements, and all these kind of functions. I don't know. I just hate people. I just hate being around people. I do not necessarily hate my relatives. I like them, but I just hate these kind of functions. I just hate around being people. I just hate around being crowd. I just hate being around the crowd. But I have to attend this engagement. There is a function there is this engagement ceremony at one of my relatives, and I have to go. And on the Monday morning I am gonna come back because there is going to be a class test of surgery. Surgery is a subject in my final year, and there is going to be a class test of it on Monday. So therefore on Monday morning I am gonna come back. So you guys might not be able to see me tomorrow and day after tomorrow, but we'll talk. I will come back on Monday, so I will make the video on Monday. Yeah. So speaking of video, there is a video of Rahul Gandhi that has been circulating on social media, that has been going radically viral on social media from yesterday. He was speaking at an event of Rachanatmak Congress, Creative Congress, in which he said, he was talking, he was walking on the stage, and there was this microphone in his hand, and he said that Narendra Modi has reduced India's foreign policy to just this. He said to just this, and there was this Sandeep Dixit, a Congress person who was on the stage, and Rahul Gandhi went and hugged him. And everybody just started laughing because he said Narendra Modi has just reduced the foreign policy of India to just hugging. Because there are these videos of Narendra Modi, he just, whenever he goes to a foreign country, he just hugs people. He just hugged the foreign leader. He just hugs the foreign leader. It is the kind of thing that he do. I don't know, but he becomes really touchy whenever he goes out to meet the foreign leaders. He becomes really touchy. He tries to hold the hands of them. He tries to hug them. I don't know. He does this weird stuff. That is why Rahul Gandhi said yesterday that Narendra Modi has just reduced the foreign policy of India to just hugging. And after that, Sandeep Dixit came to Rahul Gandhi and he said, "Can I say something?" Rahul Gandhi said, "Yes." Then Rahul Gandhi put the microphone over his mouth and he said, "Did you hug me thinking that I was Meloni?" And everybody just started laughing. And Rahul Gandhi said, "I did not want to say anything about this." And it was a sweet jibe at Prime Minister Narendra Modi and it is actually not a relation, but there is this friendship between them. So friendship is also a relationship. So it was just this sweet jibe between the relationship. It was just a sweet jibe of the relationship between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Giorgia Meloni. Friendship between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Giorgia Meloni. Okay, and everybody started laughing, and after that, all of the people are behind Rahul Gandhi. They are just after Rahul Gandhi. They are just, saying that Rahul Gandhi is just such a immature person. He made this sexist. He let his fellow Congress person make this sexist remark. He let him make this misogynistic remark, and he just laughed it off. He did not say anything about this. And I was like, come on, where is misogyny in this? Where is sexism in this? Come on, there is no misogyny and sexism in this. It is just a political jibe at a political opponent. They said just a simple thing like this: there is nothing misogynistic and sexist in this. It is just common in politics, We politicians try to make fun of one another. They try to pull each other down, and that is what Sandeep Dixit tried to do. Okay, there is no harm in this. It was not sexist and neither misogynistic. It was just a sweet political jibe at one of the political opponents of theirs. Okay, so it is nothing like that. And after that, everybody is just attacking Rahul Gandhi. He is just immature. He has just, he keeps reducing the standard of his own and all these kind of things. But I do not see anything wrong in this. In terms of sexism and misogynism, okay, you might, take it as an offense that we Indians, we do not, deal with this kind of low level politics, if you want to say it is low level politics, but it has been happening. But these BJP politicians, they do these same kind of things with Jawaharlal Nehru. They make fun of Jawaharlal Nehru. They take these sweet and stupid and dirty and filthy jibes at Jawaharlal Nehru, say he was a womanizer, he used to have relations with many women at a time. These people, the BJP politicians, they always say these kind of things for Jawaharlal Nehru. And Sandeep Dixit did not even say that thing for Narendra Modi, but they are just after Rahul Gandhi and Sandeep Dixit, that they made a sexist joke, they made a misogynistic joke, and when it was not a sexist or misogynistic joke. So, yeah, the BJP politicians, they just took a dose of their own medicine, a simple dose, a small dose of their own medicine, and it was too much for them. They even make fun of Indira Gandhi, and they even make fun of Sonia Gandhi. They say she is a bar dancer, she used to dance at bars and all these kind of things. They say all these kind of things for him. And Rahul Gandhi himself did not say anything. Sandeep Dixit said something like this, okay? And all of these people, they are attacking Rahul Gandhi for it. But it is just, these kind of things, they happen in politics. It is not something new. These kind of things, they just happen in politics, all right? Just be accustomed to it, be used to it, okay? The BJP people used to do it to Rahul Gandhi and his family. Now a Congress person has done it for Narendra Modi. So, okay, do not take it on your heart. It is not something as serious, all right? And Rahul Gandhi, when he was making the speech, he used some terms for Amit Shah. That Amit Shah is a coward. People used to say he is Chanakya, he is Sardar Patel, he is Tadipar. Rahul Gandhi said he is Tadipar. He was banished from Gujarat. During, I think, Sohrabuddin murder case, he was banished from Gujarat. He was not allowed to enter into the Gujarat, and therefore he was called Tadipar. He was banished from Gujarat, and Rahul Gandhi said this word for him. And I did not know Rahul Gandhi previously has used that word for him before or not. Previously has used that word for him or not. As far as I am concerned, I do not remember. Rahul Gandhi did not go that hard on Amit Shah. I have never seen him go that hard on Amit Shah ever before. But I don't know which mode he is in, Rahul Gandhi. He is using these kind of words, he is making these kind of jokes, he is letting the fellow Congress persons making these kind of jokes. I think he is, he is in a different mode these days. Okay, so this was all about that. And Nalsar, Nalsar, it is a university in Telangana, a law university in Telangana. It has been trending from yesterday. I saw this tweet of Abhijit Dipke. He said, what if all the legal cockroaches come together? And I was thinking, what was he talking about? Then I got to know that he was talking about the legal cockroaches who are the lawyers or the students who are studying the law. Legal cockroaches referred to that. And he was talking about an incident, because in this Nalsar University there was going to be a convocation ceremony of the 2026 batch, and the authorities of that university, they decided that they are going to invite CJI Suryakant as their chief guest on this convocation ceremony. And some of the students of the 2026 batch, they protested. They said, we do not want CJI Suryakant to hand us our degrees. Therefore they protested. And the BCI, the Bar Council of India, they said that they have authorized, they have directed they have directed all the state bar councils that they should not enroll all the students of the 2026 batch of the Nalsar University for further graduation or for further studies. They have said this, that they have directed all the state bar councils to not enroll all the students of the Nalsar 2026 batch for further studies because they have shown disrespect. They have shown some sort of disrespect to the CJI by protesting against his visit. And Abhijit Dipke responded to this. He commented on this when he said, what if all the legal cockroaches come together? And when he threatened the BCI with some another protest, then the BCI backed down. They said, okay, we have dialogued about this, we have did a little bit of deliberation, and after that we have come to the conclusion that we are taking our order back. We are taking our directive back. Now the state councils, they can enroll whatever students they want, and these Nalsar 2026 students, they can enroll at any state bar council they want of their own choice. Okay, we are taking our order back, we are taking our directive back. So it was this, okay. So Dhruv Rathi, he tweeted, this is the power of the cockroaches. This is the power of the cockroaches. They have made the BCI, the Bar Council of India, kneel down in front of them. They have made the Bar Council of India bend down in front of the students. This is the power of the cockroaches. Yeah, of course, this is the power of the cockroaches, because BCI, it is such a strong organization. It is such a powerful organization. But they knelt in front of the cockroaches. They knelt in front of the students. This is for the first time it has happened, I should say. In my memory, it is for the first time that it has happened, all right? So cockroaches have power in this country. It is good. There is some, extra governmental force that can hold these institutions accountable. It is really good. I feel really good about this, that there is some force, there is a pressure group at work that can make these institutions and organizations accountable. It is really good. The students at the Nalsar University, they were just, exercising their very right, exercising their very freedom. They did not want the CJI Suryakant to hand them out their degrees. That is why they protested, and the BCI said that now we are going to play with your future. But the cockroaches did not let this happen. It is really good. And I don't know, how was this video of mine? I think I took a lot of poses, and because I was watching this video of Raj Shamani today, he was saying that in order to be able a great speaker in just 30 days, what you have to do is just record yourself. And when you record yourself, you just have to do 3 things. And he said, I already know those 3 things, but he also said these things in that video. He said, when you record yourself, after recording, just put that video on mute and just see yourself. Just watch yourself, watch your expressions, watch your body language, how you are moving in that video, and put that video on mute. Do not listen to yourself. And once you do this, move on to the second step. On that second step, do not watch yourself. Unmute that video and just listen. Like I'm doing now, I'm not watching myself. I'm just listening. I'm just speaking. So he said, just do not watch yourself. Just listen to yourself speak. And the third step is just watch yourself and listen yourself. Just like we normally see the videos, just see the videos as it is. Listen and watch at the same time. And if you will do this for the 30 days, and if you are just making the videos for a minute, he said, if you are making the videos for a minute and you are doing all of these 3 procedures for the 30 days, you're gonna be a good speaker. You're gonna be a exponentially good speaker, he said. He said, you're gonna be an exponentially good speaker. There is going to be an exponential growth in your speaking skills. And I was like, come on, for the past 40 days I am doing this. Well, I do not do those first things, that I put the video on mute and just see myself. I do not, just do not listen to myself by, not looking at the video. I see the video like we normally see the video. I listen to myself, I see myself. But I am not growing. I don't know why is it happening with me, but I am not growing. And I just thought to myself, I did not practice before making this video. Normally I try to practice. I make up some statements in my mind. I make up a map how I'm going to speak in in the videos that I generally make, that I normally make. But today I did not do anything. There was this topic that I am going to talk about this video of Rahul Gandhi, and I am going to talk about this Nalsar Nalsar University issue. That was all that I had in my mind when I started making this video, and I don't know whether I was successful or not. But yeah, judging by what I think of myself, I think this video was a failure. This video was a failure. I paused a lot. I mispronounced. I generally mispronounce a lot, but I do not know. I mispronounce when I am making this video. When I am talking to my friends, when I am talking in real life, I do not mispronounce. I am smooth as fuck. But I don't know what happens as soon as I open the camera, I do not know what happens. But I have to grow. I have to learn. There is nothing else that I can do. I have to grow. I cannot afford to lose. I cannot afford to be a failure. Okay, I have to do something about this. I don't know what, but I have to do something about this. Okay. So this was all from me for today. I think I should go. I have to find some other ways to be a great speaker. I have to find some other ways to make these videos. And the other thing that I can do to make these videos is to edit these videos like many people do. Most of the YouTubers, they film videos in parts and they edit those videos, then they add those videos. I do not do those, okay, because I want to be a live streamer. That is why I just want to make the videos in one single go, and I'm just doing this, okay. So yeah, this was all from me. I think I should go now. This is Andaleep signing off. It was really nice talking to you guys, and now we'll see each other on Monday. We'll talk with each other on Monday. Okay, I'm not gonna be here on Saturday and Sunday. I will be back on Monday. So yeah, I should go now. It was really nice talking to you guys. Have a great rest of your evening.